cannot be alone. 22nd of May 2025. I just came out here. 2 seconds. They'll allow these people. Are you making out? Friend's not wearing red and black. You hear the ambulance? Bruh. Trying to get it to be light. It is pitch black out here, look. Pitch black. Lord have mercy. I don't know what happened to this weather. See, look at this. They're the only two standing there. I tell you, I can never hang out here by myself. Somebody always has to be watching. What they're doing. They're snorting cocaine or some shit. What the fuck are they doing? They are suspicious. Where's my camera? Record it better at night. Yeah, they're doing some shit. See, they always want us to see them doing stuff. If they're reason they're right there where I can see them. Two fucking perps hanging out. We can hang out somewhere else. Look at that one. Fucking sneaky bitches. What the fuck you doing? I wish people like this would get out of my neighborhood. Now they're right across the street from me. Yeah. Look. Nice pretending to act crippled or whatever. Why are you right directly across the street? I'm zoomed in, but they're right across the street. I'm at the top step. And there's the confirmation honk. You hear the ambulance? Yep. Right on time. Are they making out? Yep, see? He's looking back. And there we go, the ambulance. Bruh. I took the garbage out tonight. Throw these perps out. And I'm playing this has been back where I went to work out. I recognize his license plate. Yeah, look what they're doing. They're doing this shit on purpose. Most people do stuff like that in the dark. Oh, they're right under the street lamp. Where I could see them. Retards. Doing crack or something. They want me to be afraid of leaving the house at night. I don't even want, I'm just going to get my garbage too. They're waiting for me to yell at them. Nope. I wish the ambulance would find them. Well, the police. Yeah, there's more confirmation honks. And if you're really supposed to hide from the public doing stuff like this, you would not stand in the bright light. They're literally in the light so I can see them, so I can see what they're doing. This is gang stalking 101. Well, they tried to reveal the which way, and I haven't said anything. So, might as well try this. I don't think it's fucking shit on by birds. I'm gonna keep it warm. I know it's fuzzy. So zoomed in right now. I don't want to go in while they're here because they're gonna stare at me the whole time. They're gonna know which house they go in. They're gonna look in the garage. This is what perps do. They're hiding in plain sight. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the heroin use. Because this is what it looks like. They're doing heroin. How do they roll this lead up there? And you know nobody else around is gonna notice them doing that. Even though they're right in the open. Yeah, fuck them. These perps are desperate. They're desperate for my attention. I notice I'm not saying anything to their face because I don't want to get them that attention. What are they doing? Look how they move. They like move over so I can see. Oh, they're looking for their hammer. I want to get him on camera too, the hammer. Is it knife length? All the perps come by. I'm not catching them while they do. Wear red, white, and blue, red and black. That's all they do is they ride their bikes. They really want me to be afraid to be outside in the dark. I'm a woman, so I don't understand these fucking retards. I told you I was gonna make a video. Is that their hammer? Sitting there waiting. Could be. I don't know. It was awfully weird that he was stopping there where I can't see him. Waiting. I don't have time for this shit. Come on already. Fucking do your drugs and get the fuck out, you pieces of shit. Why don't they just make out already? This is ridiculous though. Like, really? They don't do heroin. A little sleeve on, yeah, that's heroin. The other guy was giving him a needle. What the fuck are you doing that in public for? What shit. Look at the lengths that they go to make money. This needs to stop. It's ridiculous. This program is ridiculous. I'm just looking over here too. Yeah, I'm recording it. This is when I record the perps. When they're doing stuff in my neighborhood. Where I could see. If they don't want to be recorded, they shouldn't do this in public. Why couldn't they do this down the block? Oh, you know, in the dark. They want to see which house I go into. Like they see me sitting on the porch. But they want to see me, you know, go into the house. And they probably want to follow me too. I don't like that shit. This is a predominantly Jewish neighborhood. So for them to be doing, these people come from other places. They come from the psych ward and the rehab places, and they get released into these neighborhoods to shake everything up. And they know that I would notice this kind of stuff, so I'm a TI. So, like, I'm not gonna go over there and scream at them. I'm not stupid. I mean, they think I'm stupid, but I'm not. I'm not gonna scream at them. There's no reason to scream at them. Can they fucking move away already? be kidding me. Can't they go somewhere else and do this, though? They always have to fuck around and find out. See how they're walking away? They could have fucking did that in front of somebody else's house. Like, you know, where I can't see, even though they have to make me see. Yeah, bitch, I'm recording you. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? The fuck away from my house. Thank you. Assholes. Absolute assholes. One day I'm gonna catch them getting paid. Keep going, bitches. Are they fucking kidding with these people? I didn't go to Dunkin' today. Well, I had shit to do at home. And I had to get groceries. So, excuse me. They're mad because I had money to buy groceries. And they're like, oh, no, you're not. We're going to piss you off or whatever the hell they're thinking in their stupid brains. Because you know they don't read. They can't write. They can't read. So, this is what they do. This is the only job. When you're a lowlife, this is the only job you can get, I guess. Well, I guess that's true. They really sent a brand new perp 2 days ago in Dunkin'. He was wearing red and black clothing, drugged out of his fucking mind. Pants were hanging down on his ass. Thank God his ass wasn't showing. Had all his belongings with him, asked for something to drink. He's slurring, and he looked around. And he saw that it was full of people, and he didn't stay. Then the other guy comes around asking for money. You got money for a cup of coffee? No, you stop asking me. They're waiting for me to get angry at them. I already said something last time. You don't approach a single female, I don't care what race they are, you don't approach them and ask them for money. Because I don't know if this person's got a knife or something. Who knows? People are nuts. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody in these streets. I don't care if it's the hood or not. I don't trust nobody. I have every right not to trust people. You've been putting this gang stalking program, so no, I don't trust people. So, of course, that guy asked me for money. He asked everybody, then he left. I'm not giving him money. Last time he asked, I said no. And then I saw him counting a wad of cash. Obviously, you have money to get a coffee. So, you're full of shit. Stop asking me because you're not going to like me very much. And that's what these perps need to understand. People that are empathic, we need to say something to them. Don't curse them out. Just don't be nice to them. That's it. No, Mr. Nice Guy. Or nice nasty. Like 2 bite of fruit. Oh man, you gotta watch those videos. Those are funny. Anyway. Those are the type of people in those videos on the internet that are gang stalkers, basically. They're not all up there and then they get paid. Well, they beg for money online. Yeah, I have the people begging for money in real life. So, lady that thought I called her Looney Tune by wearing a Looney Tune shirt. I don't even know this person. She's like, "What, you call me a Looney Tunes? How the fuck would I call you a Looney Tune if I don't fucking know you?" And yes, now you are a Looney Tune, you fucking bitch. She's got a brand new bike from her handler. She is able to customize the paint on it. She was begging people for money. She stopped her bike at the corner and asked somebody that was waiting at the red light for money. He did not roll his window down because you're a psycho. Yeah, you are Looney Tunes. She has a blue spur. Tied to his ass, too. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of perps out. I came out of my house. I'm walking past my neighbor's house. I see Witchy Poo. She was cleaning her shoes. She was on the porch cleaning her shoes. So I was like, okay. She was like smirking at me. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's up to something. Eventually she'll do something. Right now it's raining too much. It's like she can't do anything. And then, her and her husband like to break stuff in my backyard. So, I take everything that's broken and I throw it out. There's nothing else to do, just throw it out. And then, I try not to say anything. It's, my family doesn't care. I'm like, okay, just let them destroy your stuff. Good. You don't care, why should I care? So she was the first one I saw. And I walk and I see more perps. Like, just walking around. It was these young guys, hood guys. Oh, here they come again. And they saw me acting a fool. See, they're coming back. Anyways, so acting full, so I started coughing, and they left. They come back to Duncan, and they start getting, like, even more rowdy. It's amazing what people don't see happening in their own neighborhood. Idiots. Anyway, so they were acting more rowdy. They didn't sit down to eat their lunch, but they got the $6 meal deal with the little. It comes in like a box. It's a cute box. Like I had that before, so that's why they did it. Like, oh, you owe me a drink. You owe me this. Rowdy. Just shut the fuck up and get your shit and go. And I was looking at them. I'm like, whatever. I turned around, and like a couple minutes later, they left. They realized it wasn't working, so they left. So they're like, good. That's what happens though. They stop doing certain things when they see it's not working. Like, I'm not gonna scream at random people and Duncan. Only if you start with me first, then yes, I will scream at you. 'Cause fuck that. As soon as I get comfortable, fuck you too. Anything to shut me up, huh? Anyways, I haven't sat out here in a while. My neighbors on this side, they hang out outside. So I'm like, okay. I don't really want to disturb, them. More fucking ambulances. You forgot 2 more. They always do dun 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 dun. Supposed to do 2 more after that, but anyways, whatever. And there wasn't too many perps after that, but Goat Boy, oh god, he is so fucking loud. As soon as I get my coffee, he runs to get his stuff. Like, he pre-orders it, he runs. Like, what are you running for? It's not that important. You don't have to run. Nothing happened. He runs, and then he goes out to smoke a cigarette right behind the garbage pails. And he knows where I live. He's passed by my house a couple times. At nighttime, during the day. I had my door open on Tuesday, waiting for my car service. And I see him strolling with a baby carriage. I'm like, oh god, you procreated. These perps are disgusting. They do all bad things, like drugs and alcohol, and they sleep around on each other when they're couples, and then they're still able to get pregnant. What? How the fuck is that possible? I think it's fake. Maybe it's fake alcohol if they're drinking, some of them. Because, crackheads should not be having babies. But they make it so they can make us depressed and we eat bad stuff and then we lose our fertility. You know, they do rituals too, like fertility rituals where we don't have kids, or we can't get married, or we're unable to find work because they want to feel superior to us. And they laugh at us, if you notice. When we come out our house, they gotta know that we're out because they're trying to keep us in the house. So even going to the coffee shop is like too much for them. They can't handle it. And you know, they get mad at first, but then they start laughing. That's when you know I'm gonna tell you that they do witchcraft with altars and stuff against us. And then, you know, things happen, bad happen to us. This happens for many years, but I know how to stop it. Like, they try again. So I jumped these kids that, teenagers or young, be like 20-year-olds or whatever, were trying to rob the house. And they robbed the first floor. They took something that was in my garage. That means they walked past my house, took a picture maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I don't even know how they would see this thing. It was all the way in the back where you can't see it. So there's some bullshit right there that they could see that. And he was hitting me with it, and I hit him back. And I started punching and kicking them. There was one girl, she was pregnant, so I didn't kick her. But I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. And they all laughed. They all ran away. And then I got up to the corner, and there's another lady, like older, like a little older than me. She was starting with me too, and I started punching her in the face. And I woke up, I was like, I rebuke this covenant or whatever the hell I said in Jesus Christ's name, because, you know, they need to fuck around and find out. Like, I am not playing with them. I don't understand what their problem is. They think I'm playing, I guess. I don't know. I never said I was going to play. I'm going to fight them. In the spirit realm, they do more stuff. And, you know, I don't know. For some reason, it works when they do their stupid little crap. So I'm not taking it no more. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of them. Because they cut me up. Because I was going to the gym. The gym is a little far from here, so I took car service. So I have money to go to the gym and take car service. They get pissed off with that. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care that they're pissed off. I'm glad they are. So, of course, I sat by the window at the gym. I did my little exercises while watching the Perps. And I haven't seen Perps in a long time. This Tuesday was a lot of Perps. So they kept me up. I was sleeping. I was like, yeah, I didn't sleep all night. And then they wound up causing me to have like a sleep thing with the Perp. The only one here. Fuck you too. Anyway. I made it in time. And then they sent the cockroach. That's from them. I mean, it could be that because they're working on the house a couple doors up the block. They gutted the whole entire house from the top to the bottom. To the backyard, too. Like, the whole thing. They gutted it, and they just put in new stuff in, like walls and stairs. And it's really weird. These houses are about 100 years old. And they used asbestos back then. And, you know, after a while, if you don't really have the money to fix things, you just patch everything up, it falls apart. So a lot of flooding and all that stuff. So they're gutting them. They're going to rent it out. Hope it's not Section 8 housing again. We already had those types of people here. We had a family that moved in to that apartment. They had a barbecue. And there's no freaking room to have this barbecue. They put it on the steps. They took a bucket of all their paperwork and started burning the paperwork on their porch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? You don't have a shredder? You go to Staples and look to see what the prices are for a shredder. You can go on Amazon and buy a shredder. There's so many different places to buy stuff. Let's have a barbecue and barbecue papers. There's a big flame too. I don't think I have that video still. They moved out like right after that. I wonder why. Perps across the street, and he always wore a 666 shirt, and it was all in red, the letters, and the shirt was black. A young kid, too. I never saw the kid's parents. They were never there because they were in jail, probably. They broke the door, the front door. They had 2 different doors. Now, whoever moved in, they took the door off, and they put a real door, and they cleaned it up. I don't know. I think both apartments are rented, I think. And I barely see them. So, that means they have a life, and they don't spend, they're not gang stalkers. We already have enough gang stalkers on this block. So when I came out of the gym, I went to the post office in the area. And again, out of the post office, it was quick. It was good, nice and quick. I would get stamps, whatever. I'm waiting for the car service to come back. This is what they're pissed off about. I could finally afford to live my life. So they get pissed off about that. They don't want us living our lives. Fuck them. I'm gonna do it anyway. And I will fight your ass till the death. Just to get that sense of normality. Perps. That's what I hear when I hear the honking like that. Jerk offs. Anyway. I turn around. I see a special license plate. Ned Flanders Handler with his Masonic star on the license plate. Empire State Lodge, it was called. I was just talking about him. I saw him that Tuesday. No, Friday. I saw him looking for a Voodoo Smurf. And he's getting annoyed. As soon as I got there, that's when he came around and walked around. How do they know where I'm going to be? There's a tracker in our phones. They sync to our phones. It's like they got nothing better to do than do that, first of all. And they think they have every right to do that. They don't have any right to anything we do. They don't have any right to know where we're going, who we're with. I mean, are they kidding? I used to see Ned Flanders Handler on the way there to the gym. Shit, you're not. I used to see him. We would get to the corner, they would pick me up, and we'd get to the corner of my block, and he'd be walking around the corner. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I would see the car idling with the same exact license plate. Then I would go walk to the car service because it was right there. So I had them pick me up sometimes when I go to the post office, and they drop me off in front of Dunkin'. I would see him across the street too, from where I was at the corner where I was about to turn to go to the gym. He would be at the next corner, like directly across. He changed his van from white to black, but I recognized the license plate. I had a video of the license plate. I didn't see him in there. It's in the windows. The car was idling. And when I got up close to it, he sped off. Other times I would go somewhere and he would be on the road in front of us. He used to have the magnet on the car too, with the little symbol. And then I would pull up to Dunkin'. He would pull out of the corner spot. And one day he parked in the spot right across the street from the gym. And I saw him. He looked right at me, so I knew that was his car. And then he changed the car color. So that's probably what, I don't know how he knew I was going to be there at that time. Like I said, they're psychos. How do they know where we're going and what time we'll be there to meet up with us already, before we get there? My ex-friend used to do that too. He used to stalk me too. Maybe they're working together, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. But I literally was just talking with this guy Oh my god, like it is somebody doing some cocaine. So anyways, you see what I mean? The honking? I was just talking about Ned Flanders handlers to somebody. I was like, the license plate's weird. It has a symbol on it. Meanwhile, then I saw them. That was the next day. Monday I talked about him. Tuesday I saw the license plate. Come on now, that is not a shock. He's listening into my phone. I think he tapped into it. I don't know how he did that. Like, they got a lot of time in their hands, these fuckers. More perps. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna throw my garbage out. The perps out. Psychopaths. They're psycho. Hopefully I get Rumble one day. Figure out how to do that and then put these videos on. Fuck you, YouTube. Somebody decided to flag my channel. And it was one of these fuckers. They hacked my Google account. You need a Google account for YouTube. And they figured it out. I didn't have it on my channel at all. I had my channel for 5 years, vlogging. I didn't know you could save your videos, so I only saved a few of them. But, you know, what are we gonna do? They said I'm not allowed to make any more videos or have a channel. Whatever. They're supposed to show you what videos you violated what you said. They couldn't prove it. I filed an appeal. It is against my civil rights and freedom of speech, but whatever. I'll try Rumble. I don't know if that's gonna work either, though, but I'll try that. I don't think these gang stalkers should get away with this shit. I was helping people. That's what it was. I was helping people get through this crap. Like, I put videos in my comment sections. I say, hey, watch this video, it'll help you. Like prayer videos and videos about how gang stalkers act, like narcissistically and all that kind of stuff. And they were all, everybody was they're very thankful for those videos. So I guess YouTube didn't like it, or Queef Handler didn't like it. Oh, they showed up. Somebody had a picture of him on YouTube. He was beat the fuck up. Like, that's what you get. Fuck around and find out. Just because some of us don't do that kind of stuff, it's not gonna be, too long before somebody beats them up. So, like, I'm not gonna see that. Oh god, look at this retard over here. Another one. Probably another one. See if he comes around there. Red car, of course, parked there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hi, Perp. What are you doing, Perp? Is I'm about to go in. He could have stopped anywhere else to smoke. Nope. Right where I could see him. Alright, I gotta throw this Perp out.